Hello there. Welcome to my second vlog. As you know already, I've experienced a few technical issues that I'm still working through the worldwide team in order to figure out what's going on. But for now, we're going to just get this video out so that it can be viewed. And hopefully I may end up having to scratch this discussion board and then restarting one based off, again, the guidelines for creating this discussion vlog. But in the interim, here we are. Let's talk about the questions that were posed on this module's vlog criteria. So this week we talked a lot about goals. And I was always raised up with the common saying that don't confuse efforts with results. And that kind of explains why goals are important to an organization as well as to an individual. Goals provide definite end states, almost the why, which you can consider a motivational or inspirational tool as a leader. Setting goals keeps the stream of progression from damming up. And as we know what happens to water that remains stagnant, it's much more prone to growing adversities such as algae or other bacteria that breed within that stagnant water, thus making it undesirable and definitely undrinkable. Within my organization, which is an aviation maintenance business, we establish goals not only for our maintenance department as a whole, but all the way down to the middle managers and the entry-level technicians. What these goals do, the aim is to prevent the individuals within the organization from becoming stagnant in progression, much like the moving water analogy. And we do that for these individuals through progression roadmaps. For each person, whether their job title or position ranges from being highly experienced and highly qualified to being the entry-level artisan, there is an outline benchmark or goal for that person's job that they must accomplish in order to meet the minimum performance criteria. And if they don't meet that criteria, that gives us kind of a benchmark to really counsel them on and provide them feedback, if you will, on how to continue to maintain that status quo, or we should call it an expectation. Ultimately, what that does for the individual within the organization is it helps them progress, but it's also highly beneficial to the organization because skilled technicians means better readiness, and that is what the organization's ultimate goal is maintaining a high level of readiness. Thanks.